Hi guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about dermal vector people that have issues with their skin. Now, it could be anything, acne, eczemas, anything. Now, if it's a child, you need to understand the child under 3 years old. You can check in one of my videos on system vector self cognition about dermal vector child that if it's a dermal, first of all, if he has issues with his skin and his one of his vector, it's dominant, it's dermal, that you need to understand first of all. Now, 95% about, if we say the 100% on a child under 3 years old, we can say a little bit less, but it's also impact on the children from 3 to 6 and further. Uh, what is this percentage? It's how its mother is influencing his health. So, if the mother has issues, she goes through frustrations, she has problems, maybe she's been abused by her husband or some other problems it could be. So it could lead that her child 100% under 3 years old, if he has issues with skin, any dermal issues, it's because of the mother problems. Now, children, uh, when they born, they until like what 3 months, they cannot even hold their head, so they completely helpless. So all their health, it depends on emotional and healthful state of his mother. So whatever mother is running through issues, problems, child will have side effects. Now, if it's anal vector, it has one issues. If it's dermal, then you might experience these issues with the skin, the dermal problems. So no matter how many doctors you're gonna see, no matter what you're gonna do, if you're not gonna work on yourself as a mother, and the child will have these issues until he grows. When he grows, it could lead to other problems. But the adults, now the adults, if adults have problems with dermal, it's the same thing. One of his vector, and it's not really necessarily dominant. It could be anal, dermal. Anal could be dominant or audio, but if it's like secondary, if it's dermal vector, then it could experience those problems with his skin. Now it's as an adult. So if let's say teenager, if she has acne on the face, if she has, I mean, girl. By the way, not only girl, all the women, no matter in the age, the face, it's the most important part of the body as far as attraction toward opposite sex, because it doesn't matter what kind of plastic surgery she had. If she has, if the face is not clean and might have acne, might have some problems with the skin, male is subconsciously first he picks the woman with has best skin in the face subconsciously. So it's very important for the females to have this issue resolved, because before, even if he's attracted to like two similar women, one is more prettier, she has I mean, he's gonna be attracted to the one who has cleaner face. So if the other one is prettier but she has some little acne, he's gonna be attracted to the other woman. So that's first step. Then second, then it goes to the smell of the pheromones of the, but not smell of the like body deodorant, but I covered it in one of the videos. Then he checks other parts of her body. So first, most important, it's the face, skin on the face. And actually all body, and nobody wants to have issues and any problems with their skin. So it could be male, female. So in order to get rid of your skin problems, you first you need to understand that a dermal vector is one of your dominant. And when you have some frustrations, when you have some issues, problems, unrealized, your vector it takes first hit on that stress. Like with your vector child, if mother screams on him, abusing, he get abused at his home, and she cursing on him, and she's mistreating him, it can develop to autism, schizophrenia, and stuff like that. If it's dermal vector child, he might have issues with his skin. Now, if we get abused also, dermal vector child, by the way, his archetype, it's protecting, is a role, species role. It's protecting the resources of the tribe. So when they born, those kids, they have this kind of grabbing reflex. They're trying to grab everything. They say no to everything. They say give me before they even say mommy. And these things, it's their actually species role to protect resources, to take, save, and then distribute it for the tribe. Now, if they've been abused in the family, what happens? It goes to his archetype, grabbing and taking, but he has this delay, psychosexual delay, because he's been abused. So it's impacting his psyche. And now he starts grabbing and he starts saving only for himself. So that when he become super greedy, cheap, and all these problems. But what I'm trying to explain here, problem with the skin, but you have to understand is the same dermal vector. So it could lead to different pathologies. As a woman, if she's been abused, she can become even a prostitute, because she starts to take her body as the only value that she can kind of exchange. But I'm gonna cover it deeply in another video. So you have to understand that all the dermal problem, all the skin problem, it's only because you have some psychological issues and you need to resolve those issues. Now, it's very important, if your kid have these problems, then you have to work on yourself. How? Step by step. You can email me, text me, comment, and we're gonna do step by step so you can get rid of your frustrations and problems, and you're gonna get rid of your skin problems. Because no matter how much money you're gonna invest in all kind of treatments of the skin, most of the time it's not gonna really help. I mean, might here and there, but you have to do it every day, and it's not. You have to do it natural. You have to do it. You have to understand the universe. The God didn't create us to be miserable. Issues with skin, dermal, depression. We have to. So we have to take this natural approach to resolve these issues, and it's gonna go away because there is a lot of thousands and thousands who already have in East Europe of those successful cases that they got rid of all their problems. So message me and I'm gonna get you a little bit more details, and it might take some time, but once you get rid of all your issues, frustrations, your skin will be like a child, like an infant. I mean, clean, clear, healthy. All right, so see you guys next video.